welcome to the stream. We have Splatoon 3 tonight, and it is time for the pre-Splatfest, which I'm excited about. I'm gonna let everybody know I am live. And then we are gonna go in and we're going to have some fun. I don't understand what is going on with these stupid links and them not showing the most recent thumbnail. For reals. This one's not even showing the thumbnail at all. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, hello Glowing Sky. Welcome to the stream. Why? No, there it went. There it went. Okay, I was like, why isn't it showing the thumbnail on Discord? Because it's being a butt. How are you, Glowing Sky? I hope you're doing well. We're playing Splatoon 3 today. Which will be fun. I think tomorrow I'm gonna dabble in Pokemon Unite again, because it's been a while. Hello, Mango Ninja! How are you? But today we got Splatoon 3. Aw, thank you for the hugs and the head pats, Moose. I appreciate it. Alright, let me get into gameplay mode. Ba-bam. I fixed the chat, guys! I'm doing good, I'm doing good. I don't know what messed it up. Aw, you didn't get the cool finisher on the final knife fight? Well, now you gotta do the final knife fight again so you get the cool finisher. So far, it's only mods. Nah, it's alright. Hello, Chris! I did beat Order. I actually need to edit that video and post it for everybody. I did beat Order. The video is on my computer, ready to be edited. So I can kind of condense it down. I beat it in my birthday stream. And I beat it within an hour. Aw, you can't. Aw, that sucks. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they let you... You know, like with Splatoon 3, it lets you relive your memories and play the big final boss fight again. I don't get why it doesn't do that in Far Cry 3. That's weird. Alright, here we go. Listen up, it's going down. Repping the Splatlands, we are Deep Cut. Anarchy Splatcast, we're live! Aye, here we go. That sucks. I'm sorry, Mango Ninja, that really sucks. Hello, Orville! That one hero in hero... See, I haven't beaten all of hero mode, but we will be working on that in the distant future. I was actually planning on doing that on Monday, but then, for those of you who don't know, I live in Missouri. And so Monday, we were in a level 3 risk for tornado warnings, and we had one happen at like 12 o'clock at night. And then... Wednesday, same thing. We were in a level 3 wisp for tornado warnings, and we had a tornado warning happen at 4 something in the afternoon. And my phone went off and scared the bejeebers out of me. And then Luna wouldn't let me put her in her carrier. I was like, come on, Luna, I'm trying to save your life. Luna, come on. She wouldn't let me put her in her carrier. So I was like, well then I'm just gonna let you run around free, because at least that way I know you might have a chance of escaping. I won the fight, I just didn't get to my... Aw, I gotcha. But you have to start over from the beginning. Yeah, that's not fun. Yes! Yeah, no kidding. The last, like, 3 weeks has just been tornado outbreaks. It's been nuts. Alright, here we go. You lip sync, we drip ink. Aye. Shiver, Fry, and Big Man. Aye. Breaking news, you two. Oh, what's got your fins a-flappin'? Yeah, I heard that I could probably see the Aurora Borealis tonight. But you know what? I want to see it when I go to Iceland. Because Iceland, you can see it really well. Nature fights back. Also, I've seen the Aurora Borealis before. It happened when I was like 10 or 11, where you could see some of the northern lights. I just saw like a green tint just kind of floating in the sky. So it wasn't as extraordinary as if you were in Iceland to see it, but it was interesting because it looked like the green was right in front of my face. That's weird. They're not able to flirt with their wife. Nature fights back. Oh yeah, there is extra work today. I forgot about that. Yeah, and I've seen it before, but like I said, it was just like I could only see the green part of it. That's it. I couldn't see all of it. I just could see the green part. Shiver, you ought to know. It's that time. Aye, Splatfest! It's time for a Splatfest. I'd make it take an angry poop. No rice and beans, no moondrop, and no ice cream cake. Why? Why do you gotta take away everything I enjoy? I don't understand. Ooh, I like a Splatfest. Yeah, time to party. What's a theme? What's a theme? Aye, hold your seahorses. The info's still downloading. Aw, yay! They're officially married, but they can't flirt, so... I need more! Maybe it's because I didn't finish Cuphead. Maybe! I need more! I've got it! The theme is... Huh, well, that is fascinating. Ugh! Hurry up and spill it! You're hogging the Splatfest vibes! Chill. I'm getting ready to announce it. Ahem. Aye. Come on. Without further ado, this Splatfest theme will be none other than... Drumroll! Bam! What would you do at the world's end? The world's end? Did I miss a bulletin somewhere in there? The options this time are same old, meaning to treat it like any other day. Or you can make a last-ditch push to cross things off your bucket list. Aye. Personally, I wouldn't accept it. I'd try to save the day. Okay, now can we talk about the world ending? Is this like tomorrow? Today? Aye, relax. It's just a what-if scenario. And no, it's Splatoon 2 or 3. How fitting the sun was trying to end the world. I know. You'd sleep? You're crazy. I do everything on my bucket list. I'd be like, there's no point in having any money anymore. I'll sell all my possessions and I'll go everywhere I can. As quickly as I can. Oh, right. You had me in full panic mode for a sec. If the world was ending, I think Splatfest participation would be at an all-time low. In that case, I'd stuff myself with sweets, max out my credit cards, and live it up. If there's no consequences, you know I'm gonna go for broke. Me too, Fry. Me too, man. You went with the depressing option. Sit on the roof of your building in your birthday suit on a lawn chair is not on the list. I mean, it could be. Same old could be considered that. That sounds so desperate. I go about my day as normal and cherish the time left. Part of cherishing the time left is doing your bucket list stuff. A day talking about nothing on Anarchy Splatcast would be a good way to go out. Aye. We don't always talk about nothing here. There's serious stuff too. Yay! Awesome! Sure is so real. You got Help Wanted 2 yesterday? I hope you have fun with it. I'm not letting the world end when I have so many more songs to record. So I wouldn't give up looking for a way to save us, all of us. Big man with the big plans. Come on, I'm serious. You don't need to poke fun. No, I was serious too. That stuff you said got me right in the heart. Would be doing that on my recliner and watching Most Innocent. Oh my gosh! Moose, why? What? You got humbled by 4 black belts? That's interesting, Yin Yang. Well, at least you got to have a good sparring match. It's fun right now. We unlocked hard mode. That's awesome. I'm glad you did. Still, I'll leave the world-saving stuff to the experts. I gotta be true to me. But they say that happiness is close to home, and I happen to agree. Maybe we can find a portal to another world or something. If that's the kind of doomsday solution you're considering, we're doomed. Is there a hard mode in Blush Blush? Not really. The whole game is pretty hard mode because you have to keep resetting it to get it to go faster and faster and faster. You're picking Shiver this one? I've already decided I'm picking Bucket List because that's what I would do. I would be Fry. I would be finding credit cards that were sent to me and maxing the crap out of them and going everywhere. Took it long enough. Proceeds to chug coffee. Now, where's my mochis? It is kind of like a lewd cookie clicker. Exactly. And that's all for now. Make sure to get your votes in. Don't forget your Splatfest tea. Check the equipment menu after you vote. Ooh, we have a special announcement from Grisco Industries. Uh-oh, what is it? Oh, I think it's good news, maybe. They're looking for volunteers for extra work. Oh, it's available right now. So it is good news if you want extra work. Those actually look like pretty decent weapons, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yep, if you want to get in on it, call up some friends and head over to Grisco. Is it weird that I love extra work? Just another chance for my team to dominate. And now we got current battle stages. Well, I'm sorry, we are not doing extra work today. Count your days, Elon. Oh, that's the best, man. That is the best. Oh my gosh. I gotta finish watching DBZ. Oh no! Everybody's freaking out. Everybody's in panic mode. It'd be awesome if you got a gold sticker. Why is the lag? What is with the lag? Okay. Yeah, sorry. I've been playing the levels that I didn't beat in Alterna. And finding all the secret stuff. Oh, and, yeah. 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 Lots of stuff that just happened there. So, I've cleared the tower with every single weapon now. Except for the Agent 8 palette. Gotta get me into Fortnite. Ugh. Fry's okay, but I prefer her because it's better than an air fryer in my area. Yes, I saw it, and I got it, and I was excited. So for anybody who didn't know, I beat Order. That was basically all the stuff I got for beating Order. All the weapons I've gotten. So as you can see, all of these are weapons from Order. Because I beat the Spire of Order. Except for Agent 8 palette. And then I also ended up getting a new emote for beating Order. But I can't remember which. Bait the hook, I think is what it was. Yeah. So yeah, I got a new emote for that. And then we got the Pearl and Marina badges. And then we got a ton of ton of banners, which literally like just showed up like crazy. So yeah. Order has officially been beaten. I got this. And wait 1 second. Do I? Popsicle cream, slushy. Popsicle ice cream or slushy? Yeah, I don't know. They were calling me 8. I don't know who Oct is. I'm not sure. Oh no, all the lockers are gone. Whatever could this mean? 888 pearls for this. Hey, Marina, can you hack a discount on this shady shop that opened up behind the thing, please? I need the pearl thing. Okay, anyway. Let's go start some matches. Yes! I would prefer probably ice cream. I'm not a big fan of slushies because usually what happens with slushies is the ice gets... You drink the juice out and then it's just ice. And I don't like that. Oh, I haven't picked a team yet. Yeah, that might be something I should do. I'm not really almost at 3K subs, but you know, when I get there, I get there. Sucking down the juice and then letting it melt the rest. That makes sense. Blah, 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 blah. Word. Another thing that protects against brain freeze, for anybody who doesn't know, is you can put, whenever you are eating something super cold, you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and it helps with the brain freeze. Foodie tips from a fat moose. I think FNAF Help Wanted 2 looks awesome. I've watched Markiplier play it. I've never played it personally, but just the fact that Sun and Moon come back, that makes me happy. Still getting it back. I know it. All set. Hope it ups your battle game, and if it doesn't, well, you'll still look cool, so don't sweat it. Alright. I hate brain freezes. It's not freezing, it's just cold. Alright, anybody that wants to join can join. Sorry it took me so long to get to this point. Let's do this. I feel so... whenever I see the videos of the cats with the brain freeze, I always feel so bad for the cats. Like, I'm not even kidding. I love Moon. He's my favorite. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I got more of my cosplay stuff today. Now all I'm waiting on is my, my staff. My Alistor staff. I got the boots. I got the teeth. I don't know how those will work with my dentures, but I'm gonna try it anyway. But even if I don't have teeth in, it's not that big a deal. I'm really excited. Why can't I? I'm really excited about getting the staff. Like, I'm so excited. That's the thing I'm the most excited about getting for my cosplay is the staff. Sorry, Luna is like in my lap, just chilling. Did you went to the ice cream party? It was cool. Oh my gosh. Why? Why the corny dad jokes? Why? Oh, you missed? Ah, fuck you. I was so excited they missed me. Oh, geez. They're right here. What, you think that's gonna stop me? No. How in the world did I not do jack to you? The hell? I think that person needs a hug. I wish I had a Kraken and I'd give them a hug. Haha. Oh, frick. They're smart enough to know better. The human tells them no. I know, right? Me with Luna every time I have food in my lap. When I'm trying to eat food and watch YouTube. Luna's like all up in my business. Being like, give me something to, give me some foods. And I'm like, dude, this is human food. No. She still tries to take it from me. Like, I'm afraid that she's gonna eat something someday that's gonna make her super sick. Bite. Oh my gosh. Why, Moose? Oh boy. Nope. Nope. Ah! Mask killer. Luna's just chilling in my lap right now. I don't know why. She's all curled up in my lap. It's adorable. But I also don't want to move her because I know if I move her, she gonna be mad. You go to Sunday school to learn to make ice cream? I mean, if that was the case, I'd go to Sunday school every Sunday. Or fart church. Preppy girls? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are all these people watching me? What? Or has nobody joined yet? I'm confused. Here we go. Once people are watching you, it's normal to have performance anxiety. They named the store 5 Below because they couldn't name it 6 Below. Why? I do not have that. I don't usually have that many people watching me. I'm actually surprised that most of my streams get over 100 views. Like, even the ones where I'm just playing games that a lot of people probably wouldn't even care about. But they do. I mean, the birthday stream got 213 views. And then a lot of my shorts get so many views. Sometimes those views end up being subscribers, other times they don't. Like, I think the most recent short I posted right now is at 1.3k views, which really surprises me. Ah, dang it. A true alpha. You're an alpha? Cats and rabbits are the perfect friends. Cats think they are the dominant one when they are licking others. Rabbits think they are dominant when they are getting lit. Ew! I wouldn't know! I would never lick a rabbit. I had a rabbit as a pet, though. One time. He did end up passing away. It was kind of hard. It was very sad for me. Because I'd had him for like 8 years. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how he lived that long, honestly. Here we go. I have got so many songs stuck in my head right now. They were trying to get me, but they didn't see me. True alpha, good one. Oh boy. Ah, man. What? Oh, I forgot to put my phone on focus. I kind of need it on focus just in case. Cool breeze! We got cool breeze, man! Here we go! Waddle boy. Waddle boy! Why do you want to be like, why do you want to be an emo baddie so bad? Why do you want to be an alpha so bad? Hello, Jebel! I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Uh-uh! I'm gonna run out of ink. Got him, finally. Sheesh. That was rough. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Who are you? Who are you? Ah! They got me back. They're getting rid of Twitter on Switch soon? No! I haven't heard that! I like being able to post pictures and stuff off of my Switch to my Twitter. I can't play Fortnite till I hit 3,000 subscribers. Got him. Think chat broke again. You can't play, Yubi, I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. Oh, okay, wait, they're on my team. It's all good. Nothing scary there. They're on my team. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. They found me. Would it be considered rude to defy a sort of convention to silence Yin? I mean, I don't know how well you'll go about it since Yin is apparently an alpha male, but good luck. You gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm sorry, Yubi. Hopefully you can join us for the Splatfest next week. Jello Freddy! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know. It's just I like to be able to do it straight from my Switch. Yin Yang, what does that mean? That sounds really super bad. You couldn't have splatted Oddball. Oddball's not even in here. You're not even in here. Yeah, I see the emojis. I see the hearts and stuff. But okay, Plaza Post in 3 will still work, but 2s won't. Gotcha. Yeah, I see all the shocked face, the party, the laugh, the hearts, the 100%. Yeah, I see it all. Time to spam them. I wish there was a way that I could do like I did on Twitch, where if you did any kind of emotes, they just went all over my screen. That was not fun. Yum yum food. Ew, you like spam? Ew! You like canned meat? Dude, the only canned meat I ever eat is freaking tuna. And that's only if it's got something with it. Usually what I'll do is I'll make like tuna helper and put some peas in it. Because I don't like the taste of the fish. I don't like the taste of the fish, but you need some fish in your diet every once in a while. I ain't touching spam with the... I've had canned ham, and I've had tuna. I ain't touching spam. There ain't no way. Nope. Definitely not served on fuzzy junk. I don't blame you on that front. I don't want that either. Here we go. Let's get off, Frick. I did pepper jack in the crust, jalapeno cheddar sausage cut up. That sounds actually pretty good. Except I'm not good with spicy, but that does sound good. You are so privileged, Pegs. You probably never had a childhood before. And if you did, you probably ate steak. Oh my gosh, you think my family was that rich? I can assure you that my family is not that rich, and neither am I. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to get extra hours at work right now because of some stuff going on. I will probably just start with Fortnite, but depending on things, it may change. I saw there's a lot of different things you can choose from, which I think is really cool, but until I learn the basics, I will suck at it. You called it the stuff, Jack. You ate carne asada? Nice. You kind of like it? Ugh. No, back when I was a kid, hamburger was not expensive. And we got a lot of Hamburger Helper. That's what we ate, was Hamburger Helper. Phantom got in! Oh yeah, I bet. I would love to, you know, oh no! Cool Breeze got kicked out! Spam with ham. Ew. Yeah, I've heard that no build mode is probably where I need to start. Yes! I wish that I wish that I lived in an area where I could have all sorts of kinds of food. Like, I live in an area, but most of those fancy schmancy restaurants, like Hispanic food restaurants and things like that, Thai, Japanese, all that stuff is so expensive. About the only thing that's not expensive is a Chinese buffet. And even those are getting expensive. It's all I play outside of Lego. Zero build mode. Nice try. Oh! Mutual splat there. Where you live, most of the community is Hispanic. I remember when I went to Nicaragua, some of the food was so good. Rice and beans every day. They had rice and beans mixed together every day. It was so good. They had fresh squeezed juice. Like, I mean, they literally squeezed the juice. They had a bunch of cooks that were from Nicaragua that would cook the food for us. And, oh man, their salsa was amazing too. They had amazing salsa. Yeah, I'm glad that I don't have to do build mode. I mean, I know I need to learn it, probably. But, we'll just start with the beginner and then go from there if I like it. Don't need to learn it, never did. There's a restaurant in town where you get food. What's the restaurant called? Or what does the restaurant serve, I guess I should say. What kind of food does it serve? Not what it's called, because I don't want to give away your location, but what kind of food does it serve? What the spam lag? Moose does not learn because I do all the work. Yeah, it's her. Ooh, Mexican. Yes. That's some good food too. Guacamole man is like my favorite thing in the whole entire world. Nanoic does carry you. You know what? Nanoic, I logged on to Fortnite and I got the present, and now I'm seeing all this cosmetology stuff that I want, and one of them's $9 freaking. And I don't even play the game yet. The quesadillas are burritos. Sushi with ketchup? I know, I saw it! That's not fair! Why they do that? And you love shinies! Well, I'm talking about the fit that I found, that I posted on Twitter. I don't know what species dragon I would have for a pet. Oh my gosh, you want to hear Skibbity Toilet and Karma? Oh boy. I have won. I am the best. Lime. The Fortnite Crow, or Fortnite Crew. I got like this pancake thing too. I don't know how I got this pancake outfit for Fortnite. But I got a pancake outfit for Fortnite. This would be a Drake dragon. I don't even know species of dragons. That was from the reboot rally that I rebooted you on. Gotcha. Oh, rainbow earring. I can see why you would wear that all the time. That's cool. Hello, Little Dot. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hope you've been doing good. The mollusk! Smollusk, best character. I love him. Here we go. I've been playing Riders Republic since launch, and I've only ever bought credits for the year 3 pass. Because they decided you had to do it like that for some reason. I'm doing well, I'm doing well. Glad to hear you're doing good. Oh, jeez. I mean, I know My Hero Academia, like, I've watched it. It's just, I wouldn't really want any skins from it. As for a dragon, I would want, like, a really pretty serpent-like dragon. Heck, what am I kidding? Give me a Dragonair. That's what I want. It can lay on my lap, it can be my best friend. That'll be my dragon. Everybody knows I need a best friend. Because I'm so lonely, ha! That's a serpent. Quetzalcoatl's a serpent. God of wisdom and air. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to make myself sound more crazy. I appreciate it, little Dot. I'm just joking around. But yeah, I'm trying to make myself sound a little crazier than I really am. Oh, hi. It's a hammer on my team. It's fine. I saw they had a Star Wars event. I saw that. Suyubibi. Oh my gosh, I would never watch Sniper Wolf. Sniper Wolf is such a disgusting person, and I hate her. That sounds like an interesting event, Mango Ninja. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon roll is the best. Why are you mewing? I'll tell you what. You want to know what my thoughts are on Sissa Sniper Wolf? Number one, she stood up a kid who had cancer, whose last wish was to talk to her favorite YouTuber. Number two, she doxed another YouTuber because she didn't like that he was giving her criticism. Number three, she does absolutely nothing but looks pretty in the camera and fakes reactions to things. And number four, she faked all of her gameplay, and that has been found out now. And number five, she has tried to eliminate all her competition by claiming they faked the gameplay. I would love to meet Tom Hanks. I would love to meet Tom Hanks. You become intelligent. I did not know that, but I should have. You want to meet Jim Carrey? I don't want to meet Jim Carrey. He just, the way he acts, he gives off this kind of big-headed dude vibe. Tom Hanks doesn't seem so big-headed, but, I mean, I could be wrong on that. Hello, Vapor, the Vaporeon. How are you? You know, the person I really wanted to meet was Robin Williams. That's who I really wanted to meet. Never got to, but yeah, he's the one I'd want to meet. Big-headed, like he's better than everybody else. He acts like he's better than everybody else. It's your birthday today, little Dot? Well, happy birthday. I've never heard that about Marina, but okay. He may be funny, but he's big-headed. Like, I'm dead serious, he's big-headed. Like, if I meet him, that would be cool. And hopefully he would prove me otherwise if I met him, that he's not big-headed, but he just seems like really snobbish. And again, like I said, I could be wrong. But, you know. Like, you've got Steve Burns, genuinely nice guy, and you got Jim Carrey, who, the way he comes across a lot of times just seems snobbish. And you got Tom Hanks, who seems to be a really awesome dude. But, like, I don't know for sure because I've never actually met any of them. Well, I met Steve, and Steve is definitely an amazing person. But Tom Hanks and Jim Carrey, I don't really know because I haven't met them in person. But no, Steve Burns is definitely one of the nicer people I've met. He seems pretty down to earth. About Chris Pratt, I don't know if I really want to meet Chris Pratt. That may sound mean. Hello, Agile Animations! Jim Carrey is funny. He does do some really great comedy with his face and stuff. But I just the vibes he gives off whenever he's doing like interviews just seems kind of, I don't know. Yeah, Chris Pratt played Mario. Life did not give us lemons. Why are we talking math? I don't math. Math is my, like... Math is not good for me. Mathing hurts my head. What do I name you? Oh, my name is... You can just call me Pegasus, or you can call me Pegasusangel. I had heard about that. Yeah, I'd heard about that. About Chris Pratt. Yay! Cool Breeze is back! Playing Garfield. I have a couple people I really want to meet. I really want to meet J. Michael Tatum. He's an English voice actor of Sebastian in Black Butler. I want to meet Amir. Amir Talai, the one who played Alistair in Hazbin Hotel. I really want to meet him. I want to go to a Hazbin Hotel panel because he posted a video of a Hazbin Hotel panel the other day and they were singing and everything. It was so fun. It looked like so much fun. I was like, man, I really need to go to this. I wanted to go to GalaxyCon. But it's like $300 for a ticket. It's got like, they've got the Hazbin Hotel cast there. They've got Steve, Josh, and Joe there. So all three hosts of Blue's Clues are there. There's a lot of good people there. I want to meet the whole The Boys cast. You know, something is so weird. I realized something about myself, and it's so weird. Why is it that... Well, I mean, I guess a couple times I have. But why is it that I normally just want to meet voice actors that are guys? I don't usually want to meet voice actors that are girls. I don't really have any voice actors I like that are girls or actors that I like that are girls. So it's so weird to me. Well, and see, like, I'm literally asexual and aromantic, so, like, I don't like anything. Like, I don't even like watching the kisses in movies, even when they're cartoon. But, yeah, I'm asexual and aromantic, but it just seems like my whole life I've gotten along better with guys than I have girls. And then, of course, not only that, but, like, it seems like, oh, come off it! Take that! It just seems like most of the voice actors I want to meet are guys. When I look at my list of actors I would want to meet, all of them are guys. So that's really weird, right? Is that weird? That I don't really relate to girl voice actors? I don't know. I'm confused. Don't be quick to take it personal. It's not a reflection of your personal worth. I mean, that's true. Like, nobody likes everybody. Well, also I've noticed that most of my comfort characters, and I've noticed this because I've posted them on Twitter, most of my comfort characters are guys. I don't have a single girl comfort character that I know of. All of them are guys. Mark Grayson Invincible. Ability chunks. Ooh. Cards. Damn! I can go buy another card, guys. Well, hello there, welcome. What would you like? Money up, please. Okay, I'm gonna go get my catalog. Thing. Aw, Ash, thank you for gifting a Pegasusangel membership. Congratulations, Agile. And didn't know that Principal Perry voices Naruto. Oh. I mean, I don't need to know Mark Grayson's backstory. I think it's cool you know so much about him, but I don't need to know Mark Grayson's backstory. Adam Eve and with Wonder Powers. Ah! I'm one short! I'm one short! Ah! I got that one. I was gonna get Pearl! I'm one short. I gotta get another pack of cards. It wasn't me this time, I swear. You would explain Invincible to me? The rise of a 95-year-old retired artist? Wow. Wow. No, sandwich artist. $5 for me to watch Invincible? What is this on my head? It's a unicorn horn with roses. I know a good actress to meet. The voice of GLaDOS from Portal. I mean, I'm just saying it's really weird because I've realized that I tend to get along better with guys than I do girls. Is that... And then not only that, but like most of my comfort characters are usually guys. And I don't understand that because like I don't want nothing to do with I'm spawn camping. I don't want to spawn camp. You know, with stuff you'd have to do with the relationship with guys. I just want friends. Really good friendships that I can cherish forever and know that we're never gonna forget each other. That's probably the abandoned part of me, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'll have to look into that. Kokichi's stab. I love Kokichi! I would so be Kokichi's bestie. Aw, thank you. Thank you, little dog. I appreciate it. But no, the thing is, I know that I don't want to be most... I think my reason might be more of my family being female. Yeah, that makes sense. See, I don't get why I get along with guys better than girls. I really don't. Seems like most girls, well, not most now that I'm older. But a lot of girls, when I was younger, all they wanted to do was makeup and paint their nails and things like that, and I just never really got into that. I agree, Ash. I appreciate it. I never really got into that. Green screen kids are so funny. I love it. They've got shorts now that where they say all green screen kids react to this. I just want to watch the world burn. Dadgummit, I had to get a drink of Dr. Pepper right before I spawned back in. Screw gender norms. I do, though, I think it's weird that most of my comfort characters are, you know, of course people that I would want to have as friends. But most of my friends are guys. I mean, there are a lot of people that say there's more than, you know, there's more than two genders. I've heard that. Yeah, I don't really like wearing dresses or skirts. I don't really like dressing up. We got Mr. Beast in the house, everybody! Mr. Beast! I prefer sweatpants, too. I don't like shorts, but I prefer sweatpants. Why would you walk barefoot in a blizzard? You're crazy. Oh, I got a friend request. I will get that after 2 more battles. Because we just got people in here. And for For some reason, it doesn't let me accept friend requests without giving me a freaking communication error. Or from my card to wherever I'm going. It's all the same when you hit it from the back. Oh my gosh. I saw that. I saw that. Oh my gosh, I saw that video. And then the guy pretended like he wasn't doing it when it was so freaking obvious. This is Splatoon 3. It's a game where you use your ink to color areas and shoot people and things like that. A maid costume? I don't have a maid costume. No. No. I would not want people looking at me like that. Because, okay, so here's the deal. I like to be more cute. I like to be more cutesy, upbeat. You know, I like being cute. I don't want to dress in a maid costume just because I know all the sexy innuendos that people can put with that costume. And I honestly don't like I don't like people to think of me like that. Which sucks when I go to Best Buy because I think I work there again when I haven't in 2 decades. Okay, I won't spell it. I mean, you can take a picture if you want. They always say take a picture, it'll last longer. Ah! Mutual splat. He wore a maid outfit for Halloween. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Do remember, guys, that this is not ranked mode. So spawn camping is something you really don't need to do. The person I'm talking to knows who they are. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Yeah, let's not do that anymore, please. No, I know you did that, but I'm talking about somebody else. Somebody who's been in spawn most of that was close to spawn most of the match. Well, if you would get the game, Moose, and play it, then maybe we could. I will not be doing that. Like I said, my brand is I'm cute. I'm hyper and I overreact to things. That's my brand. I don't want to do the Ulu sexy maid costume thing. But Nomindo illegally shut down emulators. Yeah, it's totally illegal that they shut down emulators. Although, from what I hear, there is a way to homebrew the Switch. Which could come in handy in the future when Switch Online no longer works, just like homebrewing 3DSs do. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Oh, the emulator. Okay, yeah, no, it's the games that you can't. Use the size of their legal war chest to shut it down. I do know that emulators and ROMs are legal if you own the game. Hello, Terrence! Welcome to the stream! Ouch! How have you been? Do. Why am I singing Mario? This is Splatoon. Here we go. What? Steampunk? I could do that. I would wear steampunk. I would love to wear steampunk. ROMs are only legal if you own the game. However, emulators require information that you have to dump from your console to be usable. Yeah, that's true. I'm still trying to figure out how to, like, dump all my DS games into my 3DS with Homebrew. I was trying to dump Heart Gold into it the other day, and it, like, shut down because of an error. Yes, I am. Team Bucket List. Hello, Carmel! Welcome to the stream! How are you? Whoa. I couldn't escape. Pookie? When did you start calling me Pookie? Bucket List FTW! Yes! I'm glad you're doing good. Guys, I haven't said this yet, but don't forget to hit that like button if you're having fun, and feel free to subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be backing out because I need to accept this friend request now. You're saving the world. Someone sent me a friend request, so I'm going to back out and accept that. And I also just got a catalog level up. Might go to your job to make the pizza. Nice. Baseball gear. Like a whole baseball outfit. Alright, we got caramel. Top G, I don't... If you're in my chat, you're gonna have to let me know. Because when I get a source of friend request in-game, I don't usually accept that. Oh, that's your new nickname for me? Okay. I'm not I don't really feel like I'm a Pookie though. That sounds like a name you would give your like significant other. Yeah, that sounds like a name you would give your significant other. But you know what? Hey. We're on the same team? Heck yes. I got you added, Carmel, so you can play with us. The only nickname people call me is Pegasus or Pegasusangel. I'm actually surprised that I still answer to my normal name. Because it seems like Pegasus and Pegasusangel really gets me. Like, I really have my ears perked up for it now. And whenever... Yeah, or Pega. Yeah. Or when... So, like, whenever somebody comes on my chat who's been part of the community for a while and knows my real name, and they're like, "Hi, Heather," I'm like, what? And then even longer after that. Aw, what are you doing? We'll be busy. Oh, geez. Ow. That's okay, though. Like, nobody's required to, you know, make it to streams and stuff. I would say A. Yeah, me and Terrence are on the same page here. A. Woo! Oh gosh. It's actually E? Why? That's 6,9. That's not the night. That's not nice number. That's just 6,9. Oh my gosh, so many torpedoes coming at my head. It's me. Oh, it's me. I know you all were waiting for me. It's me. What a gas. It was fire, but I'm here at last. It's me. It's me. Minzy. Sorry, I'm just being a butt. I probably broke everybody's eardrums. I hope you enjoyed that. An old-timey radio? Really? That's awesome! I'm out of ink. Jeez. Hi! Sorry to splash down and run, but you know, I gotta stay safe. I see you. Yin Yang. My answer to that question. What? I don't look, okay, so I have comfort characters, okay? I do have comfort characters. But I do not look at them like that. I am confusion. Don't worry, Freddy, you're good. Because I'm asexual and aromantic, so calling somebody Daddy Alistair, that's like repulsive to me. You can ask Moose. I made Moose. I was looking for Alistair Comfort audios the other day. And Moose, like I had found one, and I was just looking for comfort audios, you know, like Alistair comforts you when you're crying, or Alistair comforts you while you're lonely. Or Alistair comforts you during a party. Things like that. And then I was just looking up at like Alistair comfort audios. And there was this comfort audio person that kept popping up on my stream, or kept popping up in the YouTube algorithm. And a lot of their audios had to do with cuddling and with Alistair, being kissed by Alistair, just repulsive stuff like that. But there was one that was called... There was one that was called Daddy Alistair Has You in Chains. And I was like, well, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. And then I dared Moose to do it, and he did it. I don't pick either. I don't look at my comfort characters as daddies and mommies. I'm not, this is gonna get into Pegasusangel After Dark stuff here. I am not into BDSM. I am not into DDLG. Or MDLG. I'm not into that. So I don't call anybody mommy or daddy. All I want is just... I know! Because Alistair is confirmed in canon in the show. They specifically state he's asexual. They don't say he's aromantic, but people have speculated he is just because of how many close friendships he has with women. And yeah. Wait, what? Hello, Splishy! You came in at a really bad time. How are you? Please do not look up DDLG or MDLG or BDSM. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. Like, I like people taking care of me, don't get me wrong. I like it when people are there to comfort me and take care of me when I need it. But, you know, I would never, ever, ever want to look at somebody as a daddy dom. You can look up LMNOP and QRSTUV. That's fine. So, I mean, in a way, I kind of do like having people take care of me. My love language is kind of, I like hugs, I like comfort. I like to not always be in charge, but I'm not into that BDSM shit at all. I'm sorry, Yin Yang started it. Yeah, those are kinks you don't need. Yeah. Go Kiger? I just hopped on it. Yeah, you did. I'm sorry, Splishy, that you hopped on at such a bad time. How are you, though? I hope you're doing well. And like I said, there are times when I like not being in charge and have somebody else take control, because so much of my life was me taking control. That was my life. With friends, with family, with my sister, and I never really got, like, to know what it's like to not be the one in control. Yeah, real familiar with such, but I'm gonna leave it at that. But it's not like a kink, you know what I mean? I don't consider it a kink. It's just something I prefer. I am watching all of you. Congratulations, Glowing Sky, for being a member for 2 months. Thank you so much for dropping that. The meme is already blowing up on Twitter. What? Why? Why? There's no way. I'm not that popular. Nobody really gives a flying fig about me. Oh gosh, I'm out of ink! Like, I'm not like this, like, big-time YouTuber, so I don't know why a meme of me would be blowing up on Twitter. But hey, if it is, that's awesome! Great! And stuff, like wanting to work on my issues. Yeah. Cap. I do not know the ride called Smiler. Baldy's in the elevator and you got a shiny new quarter? Trust me, Baldy is not your friend. Stay far, far away from Baldy. But no, what is the ride called Smiler? I've never heard of it. Growling. Alright, have fun, Glowing. Hope it goes well. See you later. Yeah, we're talking about, that's kind of where, it's not really, it's not a kink for me, Mango Ninja, but, like, I get that. It is a good way to work on issues of not feeling safe and stuff for a lot of people. A lot of people use it for that. For me, I just don't always want to be in control all the time. My whole life, I've been in control. When I was 10, there was a tornado warning, and it was just me and my sister, and I knew nothing about what to do except grab the weather radio and hide in the closet. I was 10, she was 5. And so that's where my major anxiety of tornado warning storms comes from, or storms that might be tornado warned comes from. And honestly, anytime it storms, I have major anxiety that's going to turn into a tornado warning. If I could eat anything, I'd eat pizza. Yeah, and Moon is not a mom. Moon is a guy. Yeah, I have a lot of anxiety around storms, and so, like, things like that, it's really nice to not be the one in control when something like that happens. But even then, I still tend to get in this take control mode, and yeah. Oh my gosh, why? Yin Yang, why? No! What? That is so gross. No! I told you, I am like so sexually repulsed. It's so. Bleh. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That would be hard. Yeah, tornado watches are pretty scary. Then tornado warnings are when the tornado is indicated on the radar. When it becomes a tornado emergency, that's when there's a tornado on the ground. I guess Ying Yang chose the wrong day to be down bad. Ah! Like, I don't mind sex jokes, okay? I mean, I make a few sex jokes myself, but when it's that obvious, that's when I'm like, oh. Now that being said, I did watch Hell of a Boss. And there's a lot of very much sexual jokes in there. And I've watched Hazbin Hotel, which has some sexual jokes in it. But usually they're not as obvious. You know, Zootopia also has a sexual joke in it. Where she says, we're rabbits, we multiply. Quickly, or something like that. But in all of those, that's what happens to the first, maybe the second. In all of those, it's not... Well, I mean, in Hell of a Boss, you can kind of tell what's happening between Glitch and Stolas. But it's not... And then in Hazbin Hotel, there is a place where you can see Angel having sex with Val. But it's just so quick, it doesn't really faze me. Oh my gosh. Boop-a-doop-boo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Oh. Okay, I thought I saw someone add me as a friend. Good game, guys! Hate to say it, but I'm not the best one to be down bad for. Because I don't really do that kissy, sexy crap that people like in relationships. I'd rather just be good friends. Like, it's so obvious to me. And it has been for a while, but until I finally said it out loud, it's been very obvious to me that I was asexual and aromantic. Is looking at fictional character and saying, would and not, whatever Yin was spewing. Smash or pass? I would never do a smash or pass because honestly, like, I would see Alistair and I'd be like, no, pass. Even though I like Alistair, I just want to be his friend. You know? Moondrop, same thing. I just want to be his friend. I'm gonna go get them pizza rolls. for Waifu Day, and then I'm gonna produce later in the afternoon. I'm gone for Mother Day. Okay. So you're getting pizza rolls at Costco. And you're celebrating Mother's Day. Both great things. Love pizza rolls. Love celebrating Mother's Day. Hi, Bomb. Oh no! I splatted Gay Bowser! Here we go. Ah! There's a famous ride from Alton Towers, which is, oh, okay. See, I'd never heard of it. I would love to go to the UK. There are so many, like, places I want to go. Countries, continents, all that stuff. I wish I could go around the world and literally visit every single country and continent and state in the world. I don't know if they even call it states in other countries, but, you know. Wah, 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 wah! Climbing to the top. Uh-oh. Mr. Beast! Oh, no. Oh, you got him. Nice job. Oh, but it was Cool Breeze. No, Cool Breeze. Oh, bam. What? Okay, I guess I killed him. I don't know what just happened there. That was weird. That was really weird. Even had a 4-part mini horse. That's cool. Oh, there's an umbrella at my face. And also its theme song called Ha Ha Ha. And that's fine. Be who you are. That's who you are. That's who you are. You know what I mean? I just remember how freeing it felt when I finally admitted to myself that I was asexual and aromantic. And that the reason my relationships weren't working out was not because of me personally, it was just because I treated them more like really good friends than actual partners. I didn't like kissing. I didn't like it when I got kissed. It repulsed me. All that stuff. Arrow Ace. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's so weird because, like, you know, everybody's like, oh, well, kissing is so amazing and it feels so good. And I was, like, repulsed by it. Like, anytime I got kissed, I was like, what? One time some guy, one of the people I was trying to date decided they were gonna tongue kiss me. So they stuck their tongue in my mouth and I was like, what? My badges are the min flag. The truth has set you free. Well, yeah, I felt so much better once when I realized that and I figured that out. But yeah, no, some guy I was dating tried to tongue kiss me and bleh! Just bleh. No. Yeah, for a while, I just thought it was because I didn't want to be committed. Because growing up Christian like I did, like, they strongly encourage you to marry and have kids and teach your kids how to be Christian. And my parents had always said, save yourself for marriage. And then they always said that once you are married, it feels good to do all this sexy stuff, and I felt like maybe there was something wrong with me. I literally felt like there was something wrong with me. But then I found out about asexuality and aromantic, and I was like, yep. That's exactly what I am. Marriage and sex isn't for everyone. Yeah, no. I wouldn't mind being married, but the thing about marriage is you have to, like if I had someone living with me as a partner, I would feel bad because I would not be giving them the intimacy they probably wanted. Because for me, intimacy is hugs, cuddles, sitting on the couch watching your favorite movie, going to an arcade and just spending as much money as you want to on the arcade. Like, that's the kind of way I go about any kind of dates I've ever done with anybody. And when they kiss me, that's when I'm like, oh. But I mean, I still want kids, but I want to adopt. The only way I can adopt is if I get a bigger house that I actually own. Funny, Yin Yang got us into this conversation. I love it. Yes! See, that's the thing. Like, I grew up as a kid wanting, that I want to adopt them because there's so many kids out there in the foster system who will never have a chance to have a real family. Just because. So many people want to adopt the younger ones, which I get because they don't have all the problems like a teenager would. I personally would rather adopt a teenager. I prefer teenagers. I love little kids too. Don't get me wrong. I worked in preschool for 8 years. Loved it. Loved every minute of it. I would love to adopt a little kid, but I would go for teenager first because those are the ones that really need the feeling of family. Because once they turn 18, they age out of the system and they're just like, well, you're aged out. Now you got to go find your own way. And, you know, so I would want to adopt teenagers. But I also have to be really careful if I adopt teenagers because I'd have to know kind of the background if I wanted to adopt more than one, just because a lot of these teenagers have been through some horrendous things and some of them need that one-on-one time. Heck, there were even times when I thought about becoming a career foster parent. which, you know, honestly, that would be fun for me to be a career foster parent. But also, if they were teenagers, I'd want to adopt them so they actually had a family to go to. You know what I mean? I don't know. As long as I felt like they enjoyed being a part of the family, I would want to adopt them. Yeah, I thought of being a career foster parent for a long time. It's just I don't have a big enough house to do that. And I really don't have the money. People think you get a lot of money for being a career foster parent. You don't. State does not pay well for that. You're pretty much paying most everything out of pocket. So, yeah. And a lot of times before you can become a foster parent, they have to do several home visits and you have to take all these classes. And the home visits, you have to have a room set up for the kid. That's age appropriate for the kid and, you know, whatever. They have to approve the room. They have to tell you, okay, you've got to add this, 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 and this to it before we can let you have the kid and things like that. I approve, yeah. Yeah, I would, if I could, I would definitely be working on adopting teenagers. I just don't have the house big enough right now. But also, if I needed to have a teenager that I was doing one-on-one time with, that would be fine too. I'd adopt them and give them that one-on-one time that they needed, because a lot of teenagers need that one-on-one time. A lot of these teenagers in the foster system have been burned so bad. Not just by, you know, their family that got them in there, but by social workers because of the high turnover rate. Things like that. And then they also get burned by people saying, oh, I'll take them in and I like them and I want to adopt them. And then something they do makes a person change their mind. I see it so much, so often, and I hate that. Because that kid really gets their hopes up. They're like, oh my gosh, I'm actually going to have an actual family. And then something happens where they may accidentally self-sabotage without meaning to. Well, it's not dragging another kid into the shit show. Yeah, I agree. Oh, like baggy clothing? You know what? I'm the same way. I wear a jacket all the time. When I'm not at home, most of the time I'm wearing a jacket. Even at work, even when it's hot outside, I'm wearing something like a hoodie or a jacket or something. Because when I'm not wearing a jacket, I feel really, really exposed, and I don't like feeling exposed. I like feeling safe. Feeling safe is important. Same. I love jackets and hoodies. It's so funny because, I've had several people that see me go to the Walmart up here a lot because it's a really small town, so everybody sees you. You see a lot of the same people a lot of the same times around the same time you go. And they're always like, you're wearing that jacket? Aren't you hot? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm never hot. Like, that looks like a pretty heavy jacket to be wearing out in this weather. Nah, I'm good. Promise you, I'm fine. Because when I take off the jacket, I just feel so open and exposed, like anything could happen. Now, there are times I've had to take off the jacket at work. But it doesn't happen very often. Jeezy Pete. What the heck? I'm not tired. I'm just yawning to yawn for the sake of it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, jeez! Tiny lamb. Jeez, they're like throwing hammers at my face, dude! Why do you want to hurt me so bad? I just want to be friends. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Ah, damn it. I thought that I was going to be able to dodge that. But I didn't dodge it. I tried, but I failed. Oh my gosh. They're just all over the place in our base right now. Oh my goodness. So much orange! It must disappear. It all must disappear. No orange is allowed over here. Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my goodness. No matter what I do, I'm dead. Good game, guys. Supaida. Supaida. Fave jacket hoodie. That's a good question. I have an actual Sans jacket that I got from Fangamer, and that was my favorite one, but then the pockets got holes in them and it got worn out, and so I need to buy another one. But it's like 70 bucks. It's a lot of money. But I love that jacket. I love that hoodie. And then, of course, I've got a couple of hoodies that are merch that I made based on pictures that I had. That are in my store that I don't really update. I need to update it again. But nobody really ever buys anything from it, so it's, I mean, I'm a small enough YouTuber that the chance of people actually buying something from my store, even if I do, even when I make the prices as small as possible, is probably nil. My people need to come and spray again. The ants are back. Yeah, I do have a couple merch jacket or hoodies that I bought so that I could wear them around. And I like them too, but my favorite jacket was always my Sans hoodie. Would I play Luigi's Mansion? Probably. I would like to play Luigi's Mansion. But I would want to start with the very first one. and go from there. Because you've got what? You've got Luigi's Mansion on the GameCube, and then you've got the Luigi's Mansion on the DS, and then there's a Luigi Mansion 3 on Switch. I would want to follow the story in order, you know what I mean? Kind of like I did with Danganronpa. Although I feel like I should have played Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls after Trigger Happy Havoc instead of after Goodbye Despair. Because in Ultra Despair Girls you meet someone. And I feel like that was actually a sequel to Trigger Happy. That was actually teasing the next Danganronpa coming out. But everybody told me to play it after the second one. So, like, even though it said question mark, question mark, question mark by this dude's name, I already knew who it was. And I tell you what, Goodbye Despair is still one of my favorite ones to this day. Although I really did like Killing Harmony. Yeah, Goodbye Despair has got to be one of my favorite ones because of just the stuff it dealt with. Where you were playing as, You were playing as a protagonist, and then you find out that you're a remnant of despair, and then you start realizing how much you hate yourself, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so relatable. Yeah, I'm an open book, guys. There you go. I really did like that part, though. I did. It almost made me cry. The fact that you had to, every time you said something about hating yourself, you had to say, change the future, or whatever. You can change the future. You can't change the past, but you can change the future. I loved it. Such a good message. Such a good message. Although there's another character that, since I'm on Danganronpa, let's just talk about Toko and Pegasusangel. Let's just talk about that for a minute, okay? So, back when I played it, none of y'all knew I had dissociative identity disorder. You just were kind of watching for fun, you know what I mean? It was just something I didn't really talk about because I didn't want to talk about it. And then I finally released some videos on it and gave my opinion on things. But like, Toko Fukawa, I mean, there were some things about her dissociative identity disorder that you could tell they researched, but then there were other things that is like total media. You know, like media like paints it out to be this illness where you have like at least one killer personality. It's like, no, I don't have a murderous personality. Yes, I do have a protector, but I don't have like a murderous personality. The protector tends to come out whenever I can't stand up for myself. And they can be a bit intimidating. But at the same time, I'm always, like, with dissociative identity disorder, what I don't think people realize is people see you. They don't see that you have a 10-year-old protector coming out. They see you. And so if you say or do something that offends someone in that, even if you're in a different personality, like, even if you're not really there, you have to take responsibility for it, because it's you. Even, I don't even know how to explain it. I talked about it a lot on DID Living, my YouTube channel. I don't know the best way to explain it, but no, like, Toko Fukawa, became one of my favorite characters in Ultra Despair Girls. And so I really like, okay, so maybe I do have one comfort character that's a girl. We were talking about comfort characters. I really do like Toko Fukawa. There's another thing I've watched that was a pretty accurate description, like one of the more accurate descriptions of DID that I'd seen from Hollywood, called United States of Terra. And the only thing that I will say is you don't change clothes based on what personality is out. I know they had to do that for comedic effects and stuff, but that's not how it works. Like I've said before on DID Living, I'm like, it's very important to realize that you're not gonna take a whole closet of clothes and then when Angel the Protector comes out, all of a sudden be like, oh, I'm Angel now, so I need to change up my look and my outfit. You know, that's not how it works. I hate watching YouTubers and TikTokers do that shit. I hate it. It pisses me off so bad. I was too busy gaming anyways. My favorite's my Uzi Murder Drones hoodie. Oh, you have an Uzi Murder Drones hoodie? Aw, that's cool. That's awesome. I like Uzi. Uzi was probably my favorite character, which usually my favorite characters aren't the main characters. Usually my favorite characters are like the supporting side characters. But no, Uzi was one of my favorites. I think you did too. I probably saw it and just forgot. Good game, guys. But, yeah, so, like, as someone with dissociative identity disorder, I tend to get really, really, really skeptical when people say they have it. And that may make me a mean person. That may make me a bad person because I feel like everybody has, you know, their own experiences with mental illness and they believe that that's what they have, then that's what they have, you know? But as someone who was diagnosed with it, do you think you'd be a little autistic? I mean, I was told that I might be autistic before. I was told that by a counselor before, that they thought I might be autistic. But no, like, let's just break it down because if you haven't seen my DID Living site or my DID Living YouTube channel, I've not really posted on it lately because I haven't really had time. But there's so much I could post on there because I've had a lot of stuff happen since the last post. The whole show is a comfort character. Even if you're not a fan of the character, it'll be very hard for you to full-on dislike the character. Dungeon Meshi? I will check it out. I will check it out. But like, you know, I was showing signs of it as a kid. And I didn't even realize it, you know? And even in middle school and high school, when I talked to teachers and stuff, that the fuck? I just heard someone yell outside, and it scared the shit out of me. Anyway, what I was saying... What was I saying? That scared me so bad I forgot. Oh, I was showing signs of it in high school and elementary school and middle school. Now, they can't really diagnose you with it until you're 18. And, like, I didn't even think of it as, like, I was not even aware that it was something you'd be diagnosed with. Like, there would be times when I would tell my counselors and my teachers, I'd be like, I feel little, you know? Or there'd be times when I tell my friends, I feel like I'm 5 years old for some reason. You know, and that would be shortly before I got dizzy and kind of just forgot what was being said or what was being done. Where it felt like it was like a dream. But yeah, it was something that I showed signs of my whole life. And then I never really even, like, I read Civil when I was, what was I? Was I like 20 when I read Civil? I read Civil and, you know, I was like, yeah, that's definitely not me. But something about that book I did not like. I did not like something about that book. Especially Peggy Sue. Something about Peggy Sue really got to me. Splatoon 2. I think that's the name of the character that was a kid who had issues. But then, when I was like, let's see, what was it? 23. I had a literal breakdown in my therapist's office. And when I say literal breakdown, I mean revolving door breakdown. When I say revolving door, I mean there was more than one person that came out. And, I didn't realize it until my therapist told me, because I had to constantly get recaps of my therapy sessions because I forget them. I forget what was being said or what had been done. So I would have to, like, I still do that. Like, I take notes when I'm in my therapy sessions. And I read the notes that the therapist would put for me whenever they could put them online for me. But there was something about that revolving door that suddenly I started being like, that was really weird. You know, because she would tell me kind of how I was acting. She's like, yeah, for a little bit you were acting like you were 5. You said you felt little. And then all of a sudden you were acting like a baby and sucking your thumb. And I'm like, what? What? You know? And then she said, and then you got like super, super angry and started like throwing stuff around the office and I had to set a boundary. And then she said, and then you went back to doing this young stuff again, and it was really hard for me to get you out of my office. And I was like, what? Because I didn't remember any of that. She had to tell me that. And that's when I started realizing, okay, there's something going on here. But I did not want to think it was dissociative identity disorder at all. Like, I absolutely did not want to. And when my therapist actually suggested that it might be, wasn't me who suggested it, it was my therapist when I was 23 who suggested it. And then, so I went and I saw a therapist who specialized in dissociative identity disorder. And that therapist also told me I had dissociative identity disorder. And then I mean, I've been through so many therapists and had so many things misdiagnosed. And about 2 years later, I finally kind of came to terms with the fact that it probably was dissociative identity disorder. But that was scary to come to terms to. Just like it was scary to come out with it that first day that I came out with it on a live stream. It was scary to come to terms with that because the thing is, with my dissociative identity disorder, most of the people in my life that would want to try to hurt me, who know about it, if they were wanting to hurt me or do something to me that would really ruin my reputation, they would tell everybody I have dissociative identity disorder. That's what they would do. They would try to ruin my reputation by saying I have dissociative identity disorder. And I was struggling with something at the time. I'm not exactly sure what I was struggling with. I had a good talk with one of my counselors before she ended up not working with me anymore because she moved on to other things. And she's like, well, you see all this misinformation online about dissociative identity disorder and you want to spread that it's misinformation. And I was like, yeah, I want to spread that people have dissociative identity disorder wrong, that this is not how it works. And she's like, then do it. And I'm like, but if I do that and people at my job know, I could get fired, because I've been fired from 3 jobs previously because they found out that I had dissociative identity disorder. And she's like, you've been there long enough, I don't think they'll fire you. And I was like, okay. So I pulled up my big girl pants and I did that first live stream, and I tell you what, that first live stream was so anxiety inducing. So anxiety inducing. Delicious Dungeon. Yeah, Delicious in Dungeon. I know, I've been wanting to watch that. I feel like I've watched a couple of episodes of it with my sister. But I might be thinking of something else. There's this... My sister was watching this anime where these guys, they could go into these pictures and this guy was like eating the food in the pictures and stuff. I can't remember what that was called. And they were also fighting like scary phantom thingies. So if that's the one, if that's it, if that's Delicious in Dungeon, then I did like the couple episodes I saw. And I'd be interested in watching more. I don't remember what it was called. Oh, I was planning on... Oh, I forgot about that. I was planning on doing something for Mother's Day. I don't know if they'll be able to get it to me in time for Mother's Day, though. That sounds like something different. Okay, I don't know what they were watching, but it was actually really good. I liked it. But anyway, sorry, I got off on a tangent about dissociative identity disorder because we got on the tangent about Danganronpa. And we get off onto a lot of tangents here, which is part of why I love doing this, because I can talk about things and, you know, people might be like, well, I can relate to that, or be like, yeah, that makes sense. I can see why you'd be upset about that, and things like that. But yeah. So yeah, we'll end the dissociative identity disorder talk, because I know it probably makes people uncomfortable. Because it makes me uncomfortable when people bring it up a lot of times. And I try not to be, like, rude about it. It's just like if someone tells me they have dissociative identity disorder, I get a little uncomfy and a little bit standoffish, because I do try to keep that pretty secret. You know what I mean? Because it's not what people think it is. A lot of people think it's this cute illness where you change personalities and it's all quirky and cute, but honestly, anytime I've changed personalities, which is not really personalities, it's honestly, they're called alters. And it's literally just parts of me that kind of split off because of trauma. But whenever one of them comes out, usually I'm sick for a couple days afterwards. I'll have like a huge, like for some reason I get a huge headache and stomach ache. I tend to get stomach aches whenever I get really stressed too. And so, yeah. But to end it off, it's not a quirky illness, it's not fun, and it's definitely not something that you should think makes you different from anybody else, because people see you, and so even if Angel did come out and start throwing shit at the camera, I would have to apologize for that, because you guys see me, you know? You can't just be like, I've seen it so many times where people are like, well, I have DID, so I didn't know what I was doing because of this personality being out. That's not how it works in the real world. Just because a different personality comes out does not mean that you can get away with doing crap. There have been times when different personalities have come out to friends and I'm sure they knew. I know Phantom one time saw one. But I was the one that took responsibility because it's me. It's literally me. It's just I had a little bit of amnesia and I was kind of seeing red, and so someone that wanted to stand up for me came out instead. And it wasn't Phantom that was making me see red. It was something else that made me see red. Phantom and I have a good relationship. But then there's other times when I know personalities have come out to other friends, and I'm always grateful when I'm pretty sure they know, but they don't call it out. You know what I mean? I'm always grateful for that because, yeah, if you call it out, it makes me even more embarrassed. But also, listens. But also, I don't mind if you notice me acting off. Like, if I'm, dodging your sight or something. That's something major I do because I don't want people to see that I'm dissociated. Context, please. Oh, I was talking about the time you met Angel. And it wasn't because of you. It was because of, something else. But I was talking about how I took responsibility for that, and I felt really bad afterwards. Also, at the same time, it's good when people call me out, but they don't have to, there's ways to call people out without being like, oh my gosh, you're totally in one of your different states right now. Alters or whatever. I had somebody that did a really good job with that a while back, and I'm thankful for them for that because... And I don't even know if they know I have it, but yeah. They did a good job bringing to my attention what was happening in a way that was goofy, but not technically calling out, the certain personality that was probably out at that moment. Just making me aware. And when they made me aware, I realized how zoned out I was, and I was like, huh? And then they said it again, and I'm like, oh. Sometimes you gotta make people aware. Especially when I'm daily trying to hide that I have it. But no, I'm a big skeptic, and I have a lot of info on VID just because I truly feel like I do have it, especially since I've been diagnosed now by several counselors and a couple psychiatrists who have seen different parts. That's the only way they're going to diagnose you with it, is if they see a part and the part comes out and they see it. Because it is so stigmatized against that a lot of counselors are afraid to diagnose you with it. I remember I had a counselor who told me, look, I know this is what you have, but I am scared to put this on your record because of how stigmatized against it is. I actually had 2 counselors who did that. And even the counselor that worked with people who have dissociative identity disorder, even she was like, I don't want to put this on your record because I know how stigmatized it is. And I wasn't telling them that I had it. It wasn't like me going in and being like, oh yeah, so-and-so comes out, blah, blah, blah. It was them seeing it themselves. Now, granted, whenever you go to a new therapist, all your records get transferred over, so they see that, but still, it's not something I make a talking point the first visit with the therapist. Oh, boy. I'm just going on long random tangents now. I am excited about Hazbin Hotel Season 2. Let's get it out soon. But don't rush it, please. Don't rush it. It needs to be good quality. And I'm also excited to see the new Hell of a Boss once it comes out. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited about Hell of a Boss. The trailer, oh my gosh. And after the song that Stolas sung, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a crazy, crazy thing. Yippee! Good game, guys. I need to rewatch Murder Drones. Because I watched it, I enjoyed it, but I didn't quite understand it. I need to rewatch it and then maybe look up theories on it. I haven't done that yet. I've been kind of addicted to Hazbin Hotel because Alistair has been a big comfort character for me. So, yeah. Mr. Beast! We got a lot of people in here. How do you do the thing? I did it before by accident. You don't know why, but you relate to Angel the most. Angel Dustin, Hazbin Hotel. There's a lot of people that relate to him. I really think they did a great job with his song and the visuals that came with his song. Because honestly, as someone who dealt with similar stuff, that's exactly what the world looks like when you're disassociating. It was just a really good visual representation of what the world looks like through someone who's being abused and how the world looks when they're dissociated. And it was so good. Go back to the same guy 7 times and he tried to get you to kiss him at school. Why did he want you to kiss him at school for? What was the point of that? Oh, that person saw me. Damn it. I thought I was all Heidi. Terrence got me. I don't really relate to any character. But I don't usually relate to characters. Well, I guess I do. I mean, I related to Sean Hunter, but even though I related a lot to Sean Hunter, and I still relate a lot to Sean Hunter and Maya Hart, my comfort character was always Jonathan Turner. You didn't see me, but you got me. You may not have seen me, but you got me. I wasn't being mean about it. I'm sorry if you thought I was being mean. I was just joking. But no. Comfort character there, Jonathan Turner. Relatable character in Boy Meets World, Sean Hunter. Comfort character in Touched by an Angel, Andrew. Comfort character in Hazbin Hotel, Alistair. As you can tell, there's more comfort characters than there are characters that I relate to. Comfort character, Baymax. Come on. Who doesn't love Baymax? Harry, baby! The bad thing about comfort characters, though, is I tend to, when I am really having a rough time, I tend to binge watch shows with my comfort characters in them. And, some people say it's healthy, others say it's not. I don't know where I stand on it. I feel like trying to escape into a show and pretending like the comfort character is talking to me rather than the character they are talking to may not be very healthy, but I mean, at the same time, that's what I did my whole life, you know? Ah! I'm dead. Oh. Man alive. I'm gonna say 2 more matches and then I'm gonna end and eat some food because my stomach is growling. We will be live tomorrow at 7. I think I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Unite. I really haven't played that in a while and I want to play it again. So if you're interested in Pokemon Unite, that's what I'm planning on playing tomorrow. So we got 2 more matches, and then I'll grab my catalog and gamble away my money like I always do. And then we'll end for the night. 2 more matches. Perfect timing, too, because that's how much more money up I have left. It's 2 more money ups. I am planning on trying to play no hacks on side order, but I'm gonna beat single player first. Because now after I've played side order, single player mode isn't near as hard as it was. Although there was that level in World 1 of Alterna where you have to jump over the freaking red rings. That took me about an hour to beat. I did beat side order. I've beaten side order. That's why I'm saying I'm probably going to be doing a no hacks run. But before I do the no hacks run, I want to finish single player mode. Alterna. And then also I need to practice a lot on the no hacks run. Right now, I'm only getting to like the 3rd floor and then dying. Because when you do a no hacks run, like I'm literally doing a no hacks run. I could put on the risky rewards hack, but I don't want to do that yet because I'm not that good at the game yet. But I have been trying to play with the Agent 8's palette and only making it to like the 3rd floor before I die, because you only have 1 life in no hacks run. And so in order to get pearls still, I needed to turn off the risky rewards hack, because if you turn that on, then you're required to beat all 30 floors to get pearls. And if you turn on any hacks, the more hacks you have turned on, the less ink stuff you can put in your gun. And so what I have turned on right now gives me at least 36 places to put ink chips. Just ignored the low hacks thing and did it with 6 chips. Yeah, but I want to do it with you guys watching. So I'll be practicing it a lot, but we're gonna finish single player first. We are on World 6 of Alterna, which means we're about to face, I think, the final boss, or one of the final bosses. And I've been playing a lot of the single player stuff in the background to 100% it. Because sitting and watching someone 100% something like that can be very boring. So I've been doing that where the weapons I didn't use, I have been using and grabbing scrolls and things like that, and upgrading my character and stuff like that. And I'm going to try to play all the levels in each of the worlds and find all the hidden stuff so that I can feel like I'm at top tier notch for when we get to that final boss. Also, I'm going to be practicing no hacks mode so that hopefully whenever I play it, at least I can get to 410 at least once while you guys are around, and then keep practicing it and get to 420. I don't want to get the rainbow color chips without you guys watching. That's my thing. I think you guys watching me do the no hacks run would be a lot of fun. If I had known that Smallest had different dialogue every time you beat him with a different weapon, I would have done that on stream, but I didn't know that. And Smallest is definitely my favorite character now. 100% my favorite character. If I could have him as a pet, I would have him as a pet. But yeah, some of his dialogue was really funny. And then he got to the point where he was kind of like, "You're back again? Yay!" Like, he was excited we were back. Like, I feel like Smallest is just this little lonely bean that wants attention. And I totally relate to that, man. I totally relate to being a lonely bean who doesn't think people will come back. That sounds so awful now that I said that, but that it's true. Like, every time I start a stream, "You're back again! Yay!" Don't know why, but you're back. I don't know why you guys like watching me, but you're back, so hi. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make the fastest roller ever. Have fun with that. I kind of want to run through and get, like... I kind of want to run through and try to get all the color chips. There's some color chips I haven't gotten yet. Which you can see which ones you haven't gotten. I need to get one for the Splatana. I need to get one for the umbrella. I think I need to get one for the bucket. Something else. I'll have to look. I'll have to look before I end for the night. We'll look and see what I need to get. Because I have the full dev diary now. I've gotten all the weapons up the tower, so I've 100%ed all the weapons except for Agent 8 palette. If I did manage to get enough subscribers to play Fortnite, I'd play Fortnite. I made you guys the promise. I'm gonna pull through with it. And I mean, it probably isn't that bad. You guys saw me play that Santa Claus shooting game. I did pretty darn good with it. I don't know though. Moose said that I should use my mouse, but is it better to use a mouse or a controller? Because I could like plug in my Xbox, or not my Xbox, my PlayStation 5 controller and use that to play Fortnite. Because I feel like if I have to use the mouse, I'm going to have to go around the screen and, like, click on the people I want to shoot. And I don't know if I want to do that. That seems too easy. Too simple. Oh, boy. I need to get out of here. That's just death waiting to happen. That's what that was. know you're poison. You're feeding me poison. Addicted to this feeling, I can't help but swallow up your poison. Alright. Good game. Get it! Nice job. Yes, good game, everybody. And that was the last one of the night. I'm going to go gamble my money and see if I got any catalog items. And then we'll go look at side order and see what else I need to finish, so that I know what to focus on when I play side order. Or when I play again. Good night, Carmel! Thank you for being here. I hope you had fun. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And feel free to subscribe if you want to. If you had fun, it's really nice if you subscribe. Especially because everybody wants me to play Fortnite for some reason. What did I get this time? Another baseball something or other? Yeah, baseball shoes. Let's go to the train station. So, I have 100%ed all the hacks now. Every single one of them. And then the color chip collection. I need the Splatana for that one. The Brella for that one. The roller for that one. The Splatana for that one. So I'm going to have to play through the tower again with the Splatana and the Brella and the roller. To hopefully collect all of the chips. And of course we've got the full gelatin field guide. Wait, have I not gotten this one yet? I have to defeat 11 more of those. Cool. Well, so I still haven't beaten all of the gelatins enough yet. And then you've got Smallest making comments on. So there was something that Smallest was making comments on. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that there was a place where Smallest would make comments. I don't think it was Marina's diary. I swore I saw a place where Smallest was making comments on things, and I thought it was the gel. Oh, the palette. Yeah, the palette. Okay, thank you. In the palette selection screen. In the palette selection screen. Okay. Did you know I study my enemies' moves in the name of order? Thanks to the digital tickets those jerks sent me, I watch all the live streams of their shows. Then I check the VODs to examine every detail of their every move. Curse that Pearl, she's too cool. Moena used to understand the value of an unchanging world, but then she changed. What happened? Phooey. I'll never forgive whoever got to Moena. And I won't forgive Moena either for betraying her principles. I will punish all of them. This is who Moena wanted in charge of member security? This unflappable, free-spirited so-and-so? I would never abide it. But no reason such strength shouldn't be used to protect a world of order. An ordered defense force is much cooler than a new Squidbeak Splatoon anyway. No lawless do-gooder would be beyond our grasp. I love Smallest. He's the best character in the game, guys. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I gotta end it here because my stomach is growling so much. I need food. I really hope you guys had a fun time. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Oh, Latios, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate it. Sleep well for those of you getting ready to go to bed. I usually stay up till about 3 or 4 in the mornings that I'm at my house alone. But I will see you guys tomorrow around 7 with Pokemon Unite probably. So, we'll end this stream off right by saying, as always, much love, everybody. Mwah! Go out there, go spread some love and positivity today because you never know who needs it. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time when we get to play some Pokemon Unite. Now, that may change. It just depends on how I feel, but I've really been wanting to play Pokemon Unite for a while, so I think I'm going to play it tomorrow. It'll be fun. Usually, I let you guys choose what I play on Saturday, but I kind of want to play Pokemon Unite. Anyway, have a good rest of the night, guys, and I will see all you guys later. Bye, everyone!